Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. I'm so excited to be back with you guys. University is finally done for this year, and you know what that means, right? More install videos coming of very cool products. So today we're going to be looking at installing a front and rear dash cam into the Pajero. Now what we're looking at here is the A229 Plus series from VIOFO. It is probably one of the best dash cams that I've seen ever, honestly. So I'm very excited to get this installed and show you guys what it's like to use, because the features by itself is just amazing. When we have a closer look, you can see it offers a quad HD screen. It has Sony image sensors, so that is already very pleasing. It's got built-in Wi-Fi, HDR screens front and rear, voice control options, a HD screen, parking mode and a GPS logger. The other cool thing is you can even connect your phone to this dash cam. How cool is that? And like, I haven't seen any other dash cams out there where you can actually connect your phone to it and play around with the settings and the footage. So that is very exciting. And another cool thing, it's got a 2K display, so it's going to be very nice and clear, and I can already see the quality is very cool. So yeah, let's have a look at what this kit offers, and we'll jump into the installation process. Let's go. Right guys, so as you can see, this is the actual unit. So let's have a look. I'm already very impressed with the packaging, so let's have a closer look. Rightio, so just a quick demonstration of what it will look like. Here's the actual front camera. Oh, just have a look at that. That just looks amazing. So there you go, VIOFO, and it's got all the functions here, so very nice and easy to work with. So that's going to be very cool. And then we've also got the rear camera. There you go. So that's also very nice. A few other bits and pieces. So it comes with an instructions manual. That is very cool, especially if you want to know everything. And by the looks of it, it's very detailed. Here's the wiring. So that looks like it's going to be for the front one or the rear. That's just you know, getting footage off from the device to your laptop or your phone, and then just another wiring for installation. Now the cool thing about this kit as well is you can either wire it to your 12-volt cigarette socket, or you can actually hardwire it. So we're going to go with this option today, just because it's going to be a bit of a neater install, and also it's not going to take up any room, so that's cool. I'll show you guys how to do that, but it's very nice that you get a hardwire kit as well. And then it's just some more stickers and that sort of stuff to stick it on if it does fall off in the future, and then your panel removal kit. Now for the hardwire kit, you will need some circuit holders. So basically this will go into the fuse box, and the other wiring will just go straight to this. I'll show you guys what I mean later. It also comes with a polarizing lens filter, so you can just put that on as well. So that's going to be very cool. And then of course your micro SD card. It's even their own brand, so that just shows that this is a very good quality brand. I'm so excited to use it. And then also I just got a circuit tester just to check the fuses and see which one will work like constant 12 volt and which one will work for accessory, like when you turn it to accessory, which fuse will have power. So that's what you'll need for this install if you're gonna go the hardwire kit. Otherwise it is plug and play, just with this one to your cigarette socket. Let's get into the install. Right guys, so here's all your wires. So essentially this one will go for the rear. So what I'll do is I'll wire that through the car first, then I'll do the main camera. Now that is, you don't have to use this one, because that is if you want to wire it to your cigarette lighter. Okay, so then you'll use this one. I'm not going to use that one. Instead I'll use the hard wire. So that will go from the fuse taps to the camera itself. And then this one right here, that is if you want to download footage to your laptop and so on, but you can also connect it via Wi-Fi, so I'll see if I can download it that way. Right guys, so what I've done, as you can see, it's all wired up to top, nice and neat. and then here's where it gets a bit gnarly. So what you got to do, I'll zoom a bit out, there you go, you just got to remove this panel just so the actual wire can come through here, through that hole. So unfortunately that's the thing with the cars that has a slide out door, or you know, the door that flips out. Otherwise with normal cars it would just go up here and mount somewhere here against this, the boot window, whereas with these ones the right way to do it is to feed it through there, work it up here, and then stick it there to the window. So that's the correct way to do it. Make sure it looks nice and factory. Otherwise you can bypass everything, let the wire run on the outside, but that's just gonna look a lot less attractive. So I'll do it up and then I'll show you guys the final result. Awesome guys, well that is now all done. As you can see, that looks factory. You can't even see there's any modifications done. So yeah, essentially just make sure you run the wire all along the edges in there, and then you push it through from behind. Make sure it goes in here. You don't have to remove this table or the back panel at all. You just unclip this side, make sure to push it through, grab the point, and then just make sure to feed it through here all the way till it goes in here. So now you can see there is a big string left, so long wheelbase models shouldn't have a problem. So yeah, that is very, very cool. So I'm just gonna bundle it all in here and then just make it come out at the front, and that's the final result right there. So as you can see, that looks very, very good, and it's nice and in the corner too, which I love. It just means it's sort of out of the way. So as you can see, that's what it would look like. So it's not, I didn't put it in the middle, but I reckon it looks nice and clean there in the corner. So yeah, that's the finished result. I also recommend getting the panel tools. It is on the website as well, so definitely grab them, especially getting these panels off. It's way better than using your hand. So yeah, highly recommend that. Right guys, so now that the easy part is done, we're now going to work on the front. So like I mentioned, we're going to use these hard wires that comes with the kit. So essentially there's 3 wires. The red is for your constant 12-volt battery, the yellow is for accessories, and the black is for earth. So what we're going to do is we're going to use these bad boys right here. My understanding is that you'll need 2 of these. So one for 12-volt and one for accessory. And then we're just going to find out in here, down there's fuses, as you can see. We're just going to find one that works, that's constantly running 12-volt, and one that's only on when you turn your car onto accessories. We're going to use this tool right here. I'll show you guys how it works, and to give you a better understanding. And once you've done that, it's way more cleaner and it saves some space. So yeah, let me show you how. The other cool thing about this kit is on the ends it's already exposed, as you can see. So just take that off, and then you just get some pliers and then put it in there, and then you just crimp it down, and that's all good to go. And then yep, let's just use our circuit tester now to see which one is constant 12-volt and which one is just accessories. Righto guys, so as you can see, that is now the fuses. Now let's have a look. The car is now completely off, so let's try and find a constant 12-volt. There you go. The light goes on. Perfect, so that is a constant 12-volt. Now let's try another hole over here. As you can see, that's not coming on. Now let's try accessories. There you go, it is coming on. So that is very good. Not at the top, but the bottom. So there you go, now we have found our battery and accessory fuses. There you go, it just runs at the top, through here, all the way down to the bottom. And then now you can see the important stuff, right? So accessories is yellow. Now it's important, see this fuse, it needs to look like that. So the bottom part will be the positive, so it needs to go in like that. So as you can see, that's now all plugged in. Both have 2 fuses, so that is now all good. So moment of truth, let's have a look.
Okay, so it's got power, and hopefully it will go on up. There you go. Beautiful. So that is sweet as. Let's have a look.
Recording. 2 channels started.
Oh, nice. Okay, 2 channels started, so that's good, which means the rear also works. So yeah, happy days. Let's now have a look at this unit and see what it can do. Awesome guys, so there you go. So now you can see it's all nice and clean. Make sure to put your memory card in. That does not come with the kit. You need to buy that. So just be aware. And it also comes with a polarizing lens, so you just need to adjust it. But yeah, so excited to now turn it on and see what we can do. Right guys, so here's the app, VIOFO. So this is Android. You can get Apple as well. Now let's dive into the settings and show you guys how it all works. So we'll just stop the recording. There you go. So first of all, you can change the resolution. Now I've got it on 2K 60 frames a second. It even comes with loop recording. You can either record the audio or not. You can also turn it on and off via that mic sign over there. So that is pretty cool. Now the other things, you can even like do the exposures. Like you can change that HDR on or off. You can even put that on or auto. So that is very cool. It's got a dew sensor and a parking sensor, so if your car is parked and someone hits your car, it will automatically record. You can change the bit rate, you can put the date stamps on, you can time lapse record as well, for those that wants to film their adventures. So that's very cool. And then obviously the normal stuff like time zones. It's got an infrared LED as well, for the night. And then there's the parking sensor. You can even change the sensitivity. It's got voice control and voice command as well. So there's all your commands. If you go like take photo, video start, turn on audio, that sort of stuff, it will listen. It's got the GPS in as well, so you can see your actual kilometer per hour that you go, or mile per hour. So yeah guys, that is just insane. I'm super stoked about that. And the fact that it's 2K, look at that, it's just very nice. Hopefully you can see it, but it's very nice and clear. And you can also take a snapshot if you want photos, or you can switch cameras. Like that's the rear camera, so just have a go at that. That is very nice and clear. Voice command on this thing is really good. Show rear camera, show front camera, take photo. Well, just have a go at that. That is so responsive, and I like that it shows everything on the screen, the resolution, the speed, and the date that you're going, and the fact that you can time lapse all your adventures. And you can also put your audio on or off,
Voice
like
recording disabled.
like your microphone.
Voice recording enabled.
So that is very nice, and it's also not very bulky, so you can still use your mirror. There you go. So it's all good, and it's actually out of the way, you can't see it, and the screen will also go off in like a minute. So yeah, very cool.
Awesome guys, well there you have it. That's how you install a front and rear dash camera, and I'm so stoked of this VIOFO unit. I mean, the fact that it uses the Sony image processors just means it's high quality, and all the way through to the packaging and instructions, it just screams out quality. So I'm very stoked that I've went with this unit, and I've also managed to reach out to VIOFO and organize a discount for all you guys watching. So just jump on the link in the description and it will take you to the website, and you can just browse whatever you want to browse over there. But yeah, overall guys, I'm also very glad that it's phone operated, so you can literally download all the footage from your phone and also change all the settings from your phone. So it's very simple, super easy, and it's not like the old school units that you literally have to take off and go plug it into your computer to download all the files. And the fact that it's voice command as well, that's so cool. If you quickly want to see the rear camera, you don't have to mess around with buttons. You just say rear camera and it shows you. And you can also reverse. If you don't have a reverse camera, just look on the screen and you can reverse as well, seeing what's behind you. So yeah, overall I'm very stoked about it, keen to also use it and see what it's like. But yeah, just all the features that it comes with, I'm absolutely stoked. And it's also very affordable, guys. So yeah, definitely go have a look on their website. I'm also very excited to bring some more modifications to you guys over this December holidays. So yeah, make sure to like, subscribe on the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.